There are 5 big disruptors that we really like HR leaders to focus on and start there. And one of those is the speed of change. So one thing we know for sure is that change is constant and it's fast. And so we just have to get used to that, and we have to build that into all of our processes and how we work. The second piece is around technology advances. More and more, the work that we do in HR is going to be grounded in new technology. It's going to be grounded in cognitive recruiting, it's going to be grounded in AI, it's going to be grounded in machine learning, and it's going to be grounded in automation. And so HR folks need to get really familiar with what does that mean and what are the implications for their organisations. The third one I'd like to talk about is consumerisation. And I often get a funny look from HR people when I say, well, consumerisation, and it's important for us to think about it. Now, why? Some of the best HR leaders and HR teams I've seen is where they partner with the Chief Marketing Officer, and they really use the tools, the techniques, and the practices that marketing leaders use in understanding consumers. And I often say to HR leaders, change your mindset from thinking about your employees, your workforce as employees, and think about your workforce as consumers. Because as soon as you change that mindset, you'll find different ways to listen to your consumers, meaning your employees. So that's a pretty big one. The other one is mass customization. What we're finding is, particularly with new generations, is they want everything customized. Consumers today don't want cookie cutter, they want everything for them, when they need it, where they need it. And so how can we translate that into employee services inside the organisation? And then this last mega trend is 5 generations in the workplace. And my best advice is, don't focus on Gen Zs, don't focus on millennials, don't focus on one generation, but really get to know, what does your own workforce look like, and how can you create strategies for each one of those workforce generations. A great example is one of our clients has a huge challenge with what we call mid-careerists, meaning they have 8 to 10 years left in their career, but they don't have any digital acumen or digital literacy. So we're working with them to really upskill that mid-generation. So it's a great example of where that organisation's not just focusing on their millennials, but rather they're saying, what does our 5 generations look like? So thanks for joining us for this session. It's been great sharing some insights with you, and we look forward to the next time.